welcome back. Welcome back to me. I've been away for 2 weeks on a holiday, getting some work done, resting, relaxing. So I am back with a very popular topic, manifesting. Now, I am a spiritual teacher and a spiritual life coach who literally assists women in elegantly manifesting and living an exquisite, elegant life for themselves. And the key word there is elegantly, because I will have people come to me, or I will see even just all over the internet, and whenever you're hearing about manifesting, they're missing a key point. And how do I know this? Number one, I have tested it for myself and I have seen others who are trying so hard to manifest things and it's not happening. And they say, I'm doing all the right things and nothing's happening. So why doesn't it work for me? And I want to tell you that this is one of the concepts that I speak about greatly. It's a whole module in the Art of Living Elegantly program that I have. I'll put the link for it below if you're interested in learning about this. But one module is simply about what you need to do that you probably haven't done. It's the one step that people don't talk about in terms of manifesting. So if you've tried everything and you really have a strong desire for something in your life, whether it be a partner, a body size, health, success, starting a business, a new promotion, more love in your marriage, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and it's not happening, this is the show for you. What I want you to ask yourself is this: why am I desiring to manifest this? Why? Why do I ask you that? Because you have to understand the real deeper reason as to why you're wanting to manifest this, okay? If you do not get to that deep reason of the real deep reason why you want to manifest this, then what's going to happen is you are counting on that thing to complete you. And the way manifesting works is to have such a neutrality about that object that, your whole physical being does not need that to complete you. You will have, without that neediness and that attachment, you will have a vibration that is very high. When you get to a neutral state, that's the magic. That's when it happens. And many people will say, well, what sense does that make? To have a desire and then be neutral whether you get it or not. It doesn't make sense. I understand that. I had that question many, many years ago. Why wouldn't I work for, push for, do everything I can that the law of attraction and all the manifesting gurus out there say? Why wouldn't I do all those things? I'm not saying that you shouldn't do some, but there's an elegant way which I teach to do it. But when there's an energy of pushing, that's when you turn off the magic, because you're searching for that thing to give you what you want. Now, if you do manifesting techniques the way most people talk about it, over time, absolutely yes, that thing can be manifested into your life. Absolutely. But number one, it will take a whole lot longer. Number two, you'll become exhausted, stressed, multiple times disappointed, overwhelmed, beaten down, questioning the universe. And this is what I know from the top clients that I get. Yes, the millionaires. You get that thing that you manifested and it doesn't bring you what you really wanted it to in the very first place. Sure, you might have a moment of high, a moment of wow, and then, that feeling of loneliness will somehow creep back in. That feeling of unworthiness will creep back in. You get that promotion, but you don't feel good enough, worthy enough. I've seen this time and time and time again. Let me give you an example. So here you are, you're trying to manifest that soulmate into your life, okay? Now, what you really deeply want inside is to feel whole, complete. That's what you're really wanting. And so you do a lot of these manifesting things, and you work on yourself and you work on self, and oh my God, this guy comes into your life and he ticks so many of the boxes and he makes you feel so happy, and like you've never had someone in your life where there's so much in common, and it's like, oh my God, I did it. This is my soulmate. And then some months go on, a year goes on, and then you start feeling things of emptiness again, of incompleteness. Feelings of self-loathing can come up, or non-deservedness, or why do I have this partner that I craved for so long and I'm not happy? So what you start questioning is, oh my God, was this not the guy? Is this not the guy? I think I have to find someone even better because look what he does. And then you'll start finding evidence of what he's not and how he's probably not the right guy. And you will push him away, or you will sit down and have that conversation with him and say, look, I'm not happy. And the cycle will continue and continue and continue until, and I'm talking, this can take 40 years, ladies, you finally go through enough lessons in your life and experiences, until you go through enough experiences, when you finally come to the awakening and the realization of what really makes you whole and complete. And then, wouldn't you know it, at that point, a new person comes into your life. And you didn't need them to complete you. And what you find came into your life is another whole, full person. Now, we're always going to have to work on things. We're never done, or else we'd go back to source, okay? But something feels different. You didn't need them to completely. You felt whole. They're just a cherry on the top to your life. This can be in any area of your life. Why do you think so many people lose weight? And they think, I've done it. I'm never going back. This is it. I found the secret. And then they do. And then they gain more. And then they get more self-loathing. Why does it happen when you start a business and you're so excited and you think that this is it, I've got it? And then something happens and you're like, I'm not enjoying it anymore. I don't like what I'm doing. Why is the money, maybe not enough? Why am I attracting all these kind of clients that, like it can just, it can go on and on and on. And so I ask you this, and be very honest with yourself. What is it that you're really desiring when you say you want a partner? When you say you want to lose weight? When you want to be at the size you want, is it because you will feel safe enough, proud enough, good enough to go out there and do the job at the level you know you need to do it? Is that the woman you need to be, and you know it? Connect with that and then start becoming that woman. And I tell you, when you focus on becoming that woman, you'll automatically start making different health choices. Automatically. Not putting yourself on a diet to get there, but you'll make different conscious choices. And then things that you've been told over and over and over are just easy for you to do now. And you're not pushing or forcing them, okay? With your business, if you're pushing and pushing and pushing all of a sudden, but you realize what I'm really looking for is validation, that I'm good enough. And I've been looking for that validation from everybody to try and fill that void. What you need to focus on now is validating yourself. That's the work. And that's why many people come to work with a life coach, a spiritual life coach like myself, or they work with a different kind of a person, because we get you to start knowing how to validate yourself without needing that. And then that becomes so easy. So what are you looking for? Why are you desiring it? This is the thing you want to figure out. And if you need help figuring that out, then it's time you hire someone, all right? So do the bit of work this week. Make it an elegant week by doing this. And then just focus your energies on giving yourself the experience of being that, all by yourself without this manifesting. Sure, set the intention, do some of the other manifestation techniques, get the Art of Living Elegantly program listed below. Focus on becoming that woman already. Make it an elegant week, and I will see you next week.